Hi all, welcome back to the channel. So today in this video we'll be continuing with the POM framework part, and so in this part we'll be doing a one end-to-end scenario. For that I am again using the same website, that is sourcedemo.com, and standard user I'm logging in. So let me log in and let me first explain you the scenario. So first we'll be logging into this application, and then we'll be adding for example, let's say product, any product will be adding, and we'll be clicking on this cart icon, then click on this checkout button, and then fill this page, and then continue and complete this process. So this end-to-end scenario will be covering now. So let me see what I think we can reuse many paths, and so for that let me this is a login, this is checkout test. Okay, this is in empty. So under login, this is product list page, and this is cart page, add to cart. So see, we have not created any test for this add to cart. So what we can do, we can actually these two thing we can remove from here. Okay, and let put it in this method, sorry, in this file, and let's see. I think it would give some error, that is right. And okay, so I think this two line we need to also copy and put it here, right? So this is add to cart, test add to cart. So we are testing add to cart and test remove from cart. So both this test belongs to this particular cart things, and also we can remove this file. Yeah, so this becomes this is related to this, and test place order. So what we can do in this checkout, we can in this file we can write this end-to-end test, right? So let's copy few things here. So I think this whole thing we can copy and put it here. Okay, so we are logging with the standard user, and once it is done, we are searching for a product. Let's change the product this time. So let me see which product we can take. So let's say we want to take this jacket. So let me inspect. Also we can go inside this product list page or product detail page. Sorry, this is product detail page, and also we can do some verification, some do some functionality. So see, there are n number of scenarios that we can automate, so we cannot I mean we cannot do all those things right now. So let me do the end-to-end scenario, and let's complete this thing. Then we can run through different CLI commands, right, different browsers, and we can generate the reports. So already I've created videos on that, so if you want to watch those videos, please check the playlist from my channel. And also in this framework video also I'll be covering how we can run in different browsers, and all the CLI options that is available. So stay tuned. Okay, now let me copy this jacket name and paste it here. So let me remove these spaces, and we have added the product in the cart, but we do not need to check verify this because this is already verified in another test, right? So this is not required now. Okay, so objective for this test is to verify whether we are able to successfully place a order or not. So that's my objective, and let's rename this method name or test method name, that is test place order. Okay, and also I think we can give some description here as well, like I mean this is kind of, I mean it is not required here to give, but we can give in the top as well like this. So this is verify or something, some method like verify that. I think it's not required exactly here because this has and is also a comment kind of thing, but I think it would be better to keep it here like this. Okay, remove this part and write like verify that user is able to place an order successfully. Okay, and let's do this for all this thing. So verify that um, add to cart button is changed to remove when clicked. So this is we are doing, this is what we are doing, we are checking this thing like it's becomes remove or not. So the name, this add to cart, so this is not accurate, but for now it's fine because to verify whether it's actually added to the cart, we have to do one more step, that is navigating to this page and verify from this page, right? So that we have not done, but that's fine. Where is that? Okay, here it is. So we can do it later probably, but for now this is fine. So we can rename this method name, but that's okay. Okay, test add to cart, and this is for removing the product from the cart. Actually we are removing the product from the product list page. Okay, that's, yeah, that's okay. So and I'm not adding this comment for all the test, but maybe I can do it later offline. So let's concentrate on this particular test, that is test place order. So we have added the product to the cart. Now what to do? Next thing, like we have to click on this, we have to click on this cart icon, right? So for that, let's see if you can inspect it. So this is the cart icon. Okay, and it should be like a dot, this one, yeah. So it's highlighting, so let's put it in the in the pages. So which page it should go? So for now we are keeping it in the product list page. Okay, self dot cart icon page dot locator and the locator. So we are using CSS locator, and to access it we have to, I mean, click on it, right? So let's create another method definition, click click cart icon. So self dot cart icon dot click. Okay, and let's use it here. Product speed dot click cart icon. Okay, so we are adding the product to the cart. So see, this should return the same thing, right? Self um, return self, and this should return, once you click on the cart icon, it should go to the cart page, right? So this is the cart page, and we have not added anything in the cart page, so we can return the object return return cart page. Okay, we have not created any cart page yet. that is why it's giving error, but that's fine. So now see, what we are doing here, this add to cart or remove, where is that, display sorter, right? So click add to cart or remove this, but this method is retaining the self thing. Okay, so that is why we can change now. So here, okay, so here see, this product p dot click add to cart or remove product name. So once we done, if you click on dot, then again we will get this click cart icon. So this is called method chaining, and we are doing it. So see, this is quite, I mean, if you can do like this. So it's quite nice, like product p dot click add to cart or add to cart, and then we are clicking on the add icon. Okay, once this is done, we should get the object of this cart p. Okay, now what is cart p, right? So cart p is not yet created, so we need to create one class. So let's give the class name as cart page, and here we need to write one constructor, that is self page. Now self dot page equals to page, and next we need to add the locators, right? Okay, so let's see what locators we need for cart page. So this is the cart page, and we can get this locator your cart. So this text I think would be same, title your cart. Okay, so see, this is header icon, right? I mean, this is common for every class. So let's see how we can resolve these common areas, right? So that will be doing in later part. For now we have to concentrate on this checkout button only, that's it. So let's take the checkout button locator, so that is id checkout. So we can write something like this, yeah. And here self dot checkout button equals to page dot locator, and here we will be clicking on this button, click checkout button. So self dot checkout button dot click. Okay, so once you click on it, it should go. Okay, it's to add the standard user again. Let's go here, let's click on the checkout. So we need to, so now we are again on the checkout page only. Oh sorry, we are in the checkout page now, right? So we are in the cart page. From cart page we navigated to the checkout page, right? So let's create another class here, class checkout page, and again another, add another constructor, init constructor. So self dot page equals to page, and here also we need to get these locators. Okay, see, we are able to get the placeholder, right? So um, so what we can do, see, we can do one thing, we can mhm, go to terminal and Playwright CodeGen. And here launch this source demo. So what I'm trying to do, I am trying to open the inspector, and from inspector I want to locate the elements so that it would be easy and you will be able to know like how to okay, how to inspect element from code generator as well, because it's bit, see, something like here we are not able to, you are only using CSS and Express, right? So there are many other locators available, so that's we can try. So let's enter source demo. No, standard user secret sauce. Okay, and click on add to code button. Here it is, let's check out. Okay, now see, now okay, click on explore, click hip copy here. So you see we are getting the locator, right? So we can copy this now and paste it here. Self dot first name. Okay, and also we can remove this thing and put it in a single quote. Now what next? So this is the last name, so I think last name would be similar as this one. So let's copy this, and this would be last name, and here we need to update with last name. Okay, finally the last one is zip, so that's also we can do the similar way. Okay, so we're good. Now we need to enter these values, right? So now I do not want to create separate method for entering first name, last name, last name, so that we can do as well. So definition fill or enter username, enter first name. Okay, self dot first name dot fill if name. Okay, definition enter last name. Okay, and definition enter zip. Okay, so this is also done. Now return self. Okay, now finally enter checkout information. So definition, enter checkout details, and we need to give first name, last name, and zip. Okay, so what we'll be doing, self dot enter first name dot, and first name, that is first name parameter is passing dot enter last name, and this should be last name, and then dot enter zip, and let's give the parameter zip. So that's it, and let's use it for readability purpose. So once we did it, then click on continue, right? So we can combine it in one single method, that is enter checkout details and click continue. Okay, or so here we are just entering the details, and let's create another method for so this button id is equal to continue. Let's take the id and continue button, self dot continue page dot locator. Okay, so definition, click continue. Continue dot click. Okay, so once we click on it, so let's give some random name. So f name 1, l name 2, and let's give some random id. This is, yeah, that's fine. Okay, so you can see it's giving a overview page, so that is checkout overview. So see, I think this can be in the same page. This is checkout page only, we do not need to create another separate page for that. Okay, so or maybe you can create, that's fine. I'm not creating right now. Okay, so now we can verify few details here, like if we have a scenario, like verify these things. Right now we have a scenario called that is should be able to place a order, right? So now we need to click on this finish button only. So let's inspect this finish button, that is id, and let's copy this id and go up and add it, self dot finish button page dot locator, and this one. So definition, click finish button, and self dot finish button dot click. Okay, so this should be also again on return self, because still we are in the same page, although we have navigated to this page, but I'm not creating any new page, that is why it's on the same page. And finally it will be clicking on the finish button, so let's click on it, and it's actually timeout. So let's quickly manually do it and see what message we are getting. Okay, checkout. So let's give F1, L2 and 1111. Continue. So we are in the checkout step 2, and quickly click on the finish button, and you can see thank you for your order has been placed. So this again on the checkout complete page, right? So mm, we can inspect this message. Yep. And let's see, complete header h2 h2 dot complete header, and it's highlighting, so we can take it and quickly add it in this checkout page only. Self dot um, thank you message or confirmation message, right? So page dot locator, and so this is the locator for confirm message, and we can again validate it. So for getting get confirm message, return self dot confirm message. Okay, now go to this test place order page, and now we have click on the cart icon. So once we click on the cart icon, so this should give return as the cart page. Right now let's see. Yeah, so you can see this cart page is coming, so we can press it and pass the self dot page, right? And once we do this, so we got the cart page object. Now from the cart page object we can dot click on checkout button, because this is again coming under cart page. So this is called method chaining and test place order, so we do not need to create this reference. Okay, now click on the checkout button dot. So see, we click on the checkout button, and once you click on the checkout button it navigates to checkout page, right? So we need to return checkout page class checkout. Mhm. Okay, so we this is returning checkout page, and here so click on checkout page dot um, yeah, so we are getting the now suggestions for. So now we are in the click on the checkout button. Once we click on the checkout button, it is giving us the object for the next checkout page. So here we can add the details. So enter checkout details, and here enter the first name if in want to, and let's say add the last name as ln12, and let's add the zip code as 0011. Okay, so finally we have entered this zip code and enter details. Next, finally click dot. Okay, we need to give one slash dot, um, not this one, dot, click continue slash dot, click finish button. That's it. So once you click on the finish button, now we should get this message, thank you order. So this should return to the checkout page. Checkout p. See, these are many pages, right? We are navigating to checkout 1, checkout 2, checkout 3. So we can create separate pages for that, but for now, for demo purpose, I'm not creating multiple pages. So for that, this 4 pages is enough. Okay, so I'm combining all this thing in a single page called checkout page. Okay, now, so we have reached to this place, and now we have to verify it. So expect checkout page dot get confirm message dot to have text called, what is the text, thank you for your order. Mhm. Okay, now let's run it. Pytest -s dash dash headed dash dash slow mo equals to 1000, and let's give the path, or maybe we can give some, say this k. So I just want to execute the single method, that is test place order. Let's see what happens. So you can see 7 deselected, 1 selected. That means there are total 8 scenarios or 8 tests we have automated, and this is the single test that is running now. So you can see, click on the checkout, it is entering the values, and clicking on the continue, and finally it's done. It's done. See, one pass. So we have successfully automated one end-to-end test with Playwright and Pytest, right? And we have utilized all these pages and these things, so you can see. Okay, so now in the next video we'll be covering like how we can run on different browsers, and how we can utilize the CLI commands, how we can generate some reports, all those things we can cover it. Although I have created separate videos on those, but still I want to just give a summary video so that we can see how to execute through different CLI commands. Okay, so thank you for watching, and please like, share and subscribe. Bye.